everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Jenny and today we're gonna do a evening yoga practice. You can basically do it any time of the day, but it's meant to stretch you out and calm you down. So it's a very slow and mellow practice today. Okay, so if you're ready, let's get started. Come to the bottom of your mat. We're gonna start in child's pose. So bring your knees mat width apart, or you can put them together, however you prefer for your child's pose. Bring your head down to your mat and just arrive in the space. Breathing into your back here. Good. Now slowly you can lift your elbows off the ground and walk your fingertips a bit more forward so you feel a nice stretch in your body. Good. From here you can walk your hands over to the right side, maybe stacking your hands on top of each other. You should feel a nice stretch in your left side here. Good, and let's walk it to the other side now. Maybe stack your right hand on top of your left. Good, and then walk back to center. Nice, and let's come up to all fours through a cat position. So and then arch your back and then back down. You can imagine like little waves. Moving through the positions, warming up your spine. Nice. You can take it at your own pace. Good, let's take one last one. And we will meet in tabletop now. So make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders as always, your knees underneath your hips. And let's lift our right leg, or let me take my left leg first so you see it better. I'll take my left leg up. And then we'll just do some circles here, just mobilizing those hips. Keeping your spine nice and long. Good, and let's reverse that circle, other way. One more. Good, and now extend that leg, flex your toes, and bring it to the opposite side of your body. So you want to create a nice long line with your leg, and then you can look with your head to the leg. So you should feel a nice stretch in the side of your body here. Good, and then bring that leg back and put it down. Let's go to the other side. So lift your leg and let's do those hip circles. And reverse them. Really just trying to move only your leg and keeping that core nice and strong. One more. Good. Now again, extend that leg, flex your feet, or foot rather, and bring it to the opposite side and look to your foot. So again, if this is your right leg, you should feel the stretch on your right side. Good, and let's bring it back. Nice. From here, let's come into a puppy stretch. So walk your hands forward and then melt your heart down to the mat. Maybe you can put your forehead down or your chin. Just breathing into those shoulder blades. Really trying to keep those hips over your knees so you can really feel that deep stretch. Okay, slowly bring yourself to your forearms, so the sort of snake forward. And we're going to come into our Sphinx pose here. So bring your arms right in front of you, right in front of your shoulders. Make sure your legs are hip width apart. Glutes are nice and activated. And here, shine your heart forward. Looking straight ahead. Really imagining that Sphinx. Maybe feeling the sensation of your shoulder blades pulling down, your belly button, moving towards your spine. And just breathe here. Good. Slowly release. Maybe give your hips a little wiggle here. Good. Now let's bring our fingertips to the ground, right outside your mat, and lift your elbows towards the sky. Let's do some shoulder mobilization here. So let's breathe in, lift your chest, shine your heart forward, and exhale, lower to your left shoulder. Sorry. Inhale, lift. Making sure here your belly button is pulling in, your glutes are active so they're not just chilling. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. The reason for activating your glutes and your core is also to protect your back so you're not just spilling into your flexibility. And it also creates some strength for other poses, or for the dancers among us, for different choreography. Let's do one last one. Your highest, shine that heart. Good, and lower. Nice. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, and let's come into a downward facing dog. From here you can walk your dog, pedal your feet, maybe look from side to side. And slowly walk forward into your Uttanasana, your forward fold. From here, inhale, halfway lift, belly button to spine. Exhale, lower. And again, inhale, lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, lower. Grab your elbows if that feels good. Maybe sway from side to side. Just feeling that nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Good, release your grip and then slowly come down onto your glutes. From here, let's come into our butterfly position. Maybe grabbing your feet or your ankles, and then let's just create some movement here. I'll show you from this side, you see it better. So just holding on to our feet, just creating some movement here. Nice long spine, you can pull yourself up with the help of your feet, so you're pulling your spine nice and straight. Good. And then maybe come to a standstill, just pressing those knees into the mat. Good. Slowly release. And then let's come into our Paschimottanasana, into our forward fold. So flex your feet, extend your arms up towards the sky, inhale, and exhale, release forward. Grab onto your feet, your shins, whatever you can grab, and just release your head down. Feeling that nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Just breathing here. Good. From here, let's open our legs up into a straddle. So just opening them up as far as you can or want, or as far as feels good, and then slowly lower down onto the ground. Releasing here. If you can't reach the ground, that's absolutely no problem. You can also be on your forearms or on your hands. Just feeling that nice opening stretch. Good. Let's slowly come back up. Bring your legs back together. Maybe give them a little shake. Nice. Now bring your right knee to your chest. Foot is firmly on the ground. Flex your left foot. Hug your right knee with your left arm and let's twist. Spine is nice and long. Imagine a thread is pulling you effortlessly upwards. And with each exhale, rotate a bit deeper. Slowly release. Counter twist. And let's go to the other side. So left leg, right foot is flexed. And we twist. Again, thinking of that nice long spine. Deepening the pose with every out breath. Release. Maybe a little counter stretch. Good. Okay, slowly come onto your back. Rolling down. Bring your your feet to your hips rather. And let's do our figure four stretch. So bringing your right ankle onto your left knee and grabbing your shin. And then just pull your little package as close as feels good. Feeling that stretch in the right glute. Flexing that top foot. Good, let's do other side. Left ankle onto right knee. Flex the foot and pull towards your chest. Good. Slowly release. Plant your feet back down. Make sure you be able to touch your heels with your fingertips. And then let's come up into our bridge. So slowly roll up through your spine. And when you're up here, maybe you want to interlace your fingers. Bring your shoulders closer together for that nice opening. Making sure our knees are over our toes, so not letting them fall to the side. One more breath here. And then slowly releasing and coming down. Nice. And now you can extend your legs. And if it feels good to you, you're welcome to close down the eyes for Shavasana. Letting everything go, all the tension you still might have in your body, just letting everything melt down into the ground, fully relaxing. You're welcome to stay in this pose however long you want, but I'm going to finish this practice, so feel free to join. Slowly inviting some movement into your fingers, into your toes, and then into your legs, into your arms, maybe giving yourself a big stretch. And then slowly finding your way back up, maybe over your side. Keeping your eyes closed if that feels good. Coming into a cross-legged seat. Bring your hands down to your knees. Observing how your body feels right now after this practice. Bring your hands to your heart space in Anjali Mudra. And just giving yourself some gratitude for your body, for your practice today. Bow your head forward. That feels good for you. And thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.